Oh, hey, dear Derry. I was having some apples with peanut butter, and I think I will wait because otherwise you guys have to listen to me chew peanut butter for the next half an hour while I try to get my mouth clear. Once again, I almost turned towards the microphone to cough. You guys probably don't want to hear that either. So how you guys been? You been doing good? I mean, really, you never write? Well, some of you do. Some of you write. The rest of you, oh my God. I never hear from you. I thought you were dead. I was going to call the police. I didn't know. So I got back from chicken a little while ago. Because it's Thursday. Well, now it's Friday. Shut up. So, pretty good time tonight at chicken. It was really, really funny. There's a couple of people that I tend to see when I'm there. And some of us are just about this close to being, professional, like, stand-up comics and stuff. And sometimes we come up with some just incredibly funny shit. I mean, to the point that we are all about to crap our pants. We're laughing so hard. And then, like, the next time we see each other, we can't remember what it was we were talking about. That's another reason why I got one of these, is so that I can write this kind of crap down. Because, sometimes I can't remember what it was we were talking about. That's why I took this with me. Oh, yes. Yes. One of the things which came up this evening was that apparently I should tell more stories. Because apparently those seem to be going over rather well. And I think, yeah, okay, I can do that. I can tell more stories. I certainly have quite a few. 43 years on this planet, 43 and a half years on this planet, you would think, yeah, I probably have a few stories by now. So I will try to tell more. I don't know if I'll create a separate series for that, because then people would stop watching Dear Dairy. Because they would just go to Uncle Trent's story time and watch that. I don't know, that's what I'd call it, but anyway. So, yeah, I'll probably start telling more stories. I'll just have to come up with some throughout the day and keep track of... I'll have to start a spreadsheet to cover what stories that I've already told so I don't repeat them. But one of the things which was mentioned this evening, and I thought I had misheard it when my friend said it. He was talking about, it was a car, and I think I may have seen this vehicle in the area. It was a car with a big pink mustache on the front of it. Now, when those three words, big pink mustache, when those three words came out of his mouth, that's when the conversation that I was in came to an abrupt halt. And I was like, what? It's just one of those phrases that just kind of locks on, grabs you by the ear, and is like, yo, Van Gogh, come here. You need to listen to this. And I turned to him, I said, did you say the pink mustache? And he's like, yeah. I said, is that like a drink or something? And then that just spiraled out of control about, somebody was like, I want a sex on the beach and the gayest drink you can make. It's like, okay, so 2 sex on the beaches, gotcha. And this, which is funny. and somebody was like, okay, I want a fuzzy navel, sex on the beach, and a pink mustache. I'm just like, why would they call it that? Oh my God. And it just got worse. The more we theorized about it, the more raunchy it got. Just horrible. Hysterical, but horrible. So go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Figure out what you think the pink mustache would be. Just, then somehow we got onto the subject of electric cars, or cars. And I think the guy standing across from me said something about owning a Toyota. I think is what he said. I'm not sure. Or he might have said a Sierra. But what I heard, I don't know how it made me think of it, but I want to see a dinosaur line of electric vehicles. So we can have the Ptesla pterodactyl. Actually, it would just be the Tesla pterodactyl, which I think would be funny, and I'm going to have to tweet that to Elon Musk at some point. But I mean, we've got Mustangs, we've got Cougars, we've got Jaguars, we've got Falcons, we've got we've got. I think there's probably a lynx somewhere. Not the English horrid nasty body spray. The other one. I think there was a lynx at some point. There was an eagle. There was a pinto, which blew up when you rear-ended. There's a couple of animal named cars. So why not have, a Tesla pterodactyl? That could be their first flying car. Is the Tesla pterodactyl. There you go. Yes, I will have to tweet that to Elon Musk as soon as I'm done. And then the other one, which somebody else came up with, was the Tesla Tesseract. And I think that's supposed to be because it's like it's kind of like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than it, I don't honestly know. Some kind of alternate dimension within the car or something along those lines. So there's 7 minutes of talking about mustaches and cars and fruity gay drinks. Which the pink mustache, I don't know. What else was there? Correction. I need to make a correction about about Unwritten, Echoes of Twilight. Not an MMO. Okay. It's an RPG. Because somebody had asked, like, what's the difference between like EverQuest Next and Unwritten, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was Kevin that said, one is, you go in when you want to be harassed by other players, and the other, is a game that you play when you just want to go and have fun. But yeah, it's not an MMO. I should make note of that. Still, it's going to be fun. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to be fun. And if you haven't gone to look at it yet, go and look at it, because the videos are awesome. I got one where they're doing this fly through, through a little village and stuff. It's just, God, it's cute. It's so cute. Damn kitty. That's the other thing. At Chicken, we were sitting outside. Well, I was sitting outside. There were several others sitting outside, but it was very cold. Well, to most people, to me. I mean, it is very cold to me as well. I just happen to like the cold. So, who is pestering me? Oh, it's an email from Twitch TV telling me that the Quest Gaming Network just went live on Twitch. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not going to read that, but I'm a little busy with this. And once I get done with this, I'm still watching Total Biscuit play Hearthstone Arena. So I'm going to have to skip the Quest Gaming Network thing tonight. Anyway, good people over there. Quest Gaming Network. It's another group that they do. They're one of the guys that do podcasts for like Elder Scrolls Online and stuff, or Elder Scrolls stuff in general. And a lot of stuff. They're like one of the few people that I watch who do Elder Scrolls stuff, because the podcasts that I do are about StarCast or Star Citizen and EverQuest Next. But ironically, even though ESO is one of the big games that I'm really, really eager to play, I'm not on a podcast that has anything to do with it. Strange. Anyway, what I was saying before about my throat is that sitting outside in the cold and laughing the way we were just got me kind of coffee. Not coffee, but turn your head and, well, not like that. Well, no. there might have been a little bit of that, but just sometimes that's how I greet people that I really, really like. Hey! Just to see if they're paying attention. Which, if they're not before I do that, they definitely are afterwards. And it's not like I don't warn them. I mean, they're looking right at me while they're walking over, and I do this. They know what I'm going to do, and yet they just keep on coming. Over, towards. All coming up on 11 minutes. Maybe I should just cut this off. Let's not say cut this off after talking about... yeah. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish eating my apples and peanut butter. Yes, it's so delicious. I love it. Just the Granny Smith apples. I love Granny Smith apples. Oh, it's my favorite apple in the whole wide world. Because you take an apple, and it's not like a Red Delicious or a Golden Delicious where you bite into it and it's like this mealy applesauce in the skin. These, what I like about Granny Smith's is that you have to apply a serious amount of effort to get your skin or your teeth through the skin. Get your skin through the teeth. Get your teeth through the skin and just kind of, and then you almost have to grab the apple with both hands and like pry it so that it just and a piece of it comes off, and then it is so sour that all the muscles in here just lock up and are like, no, don't eat that. It's obviously bad for you. It's pure acid. And you're just like, yes, yes, oh yes. Okay, so I like Granny Smith apples. So what? So I'll let you guys go, and I will talk to you tomorrow, which is, well, sort of kind of today, which is Friday. Good. So until then, be careless.